Imagine looking inside the human body and watching the very first moments that could create a new life. It is not a quiet event. It is a series of powerful actions happening step by step from fertility to ovulation, fertilization, conception, and finally pregnancy. First, the body prepares for fertility. Inside a woman's ovaries, thousands of tiny follicles exist. Each follicle holds an immature egg. During every menstrual cycle, hormones from the brain send signals to the ovaries. Action: one follicle begins to grow larger than the others. Inside it, a single egg matures. Hormones such as estrogen rise, preparing the body for the possibility of pregnancy. At the same time, another action begins inside the uterus. Action: the inner wall of the uterus, called the endometrium, slowly thickens. Blood vessels expand and the lining becomes soft and nutrient-rich, like a cushion preparing to receive an embryo. Then comes a key moment: ovulation. Action: around the middle of the menstrual cycle, the ovary releases the mature egg. The surface of the ovary opens slightly and the egg is pushed out. The egg does not fall randomly. At the entrance of the fallopian tube are tiny finger-like structures called fimbria. Action: these delicate structures gently sweep and guide the egg into the fallopian tube. Now the egg begins a slow journey. Action: the egg moves slowly through the fallopian tube, pushed forward by tiny hair-like structures called cilia. The egg can only survive about 12 to 24 hours, so time is critical. Meanwhile, another dramatic action is happening. During intercourse, millions of sperm enter the female reproductive system. Action: the sperm begins swimming rapidly through the cervix. They push forward into the uterus and then race toward the fallopian tubes. This is often described as a microscopic race. Most sperm do not survive the journey. Many stop moving, while others are blocked along the way. Only a small number reach the fallopian tube. Then comes the moment scientists call fertilization. Action: one powerful sperm reaches the egg and attaches to its outer surface. The sperm releases special enzymes that help it break through the egg's protective layer. Action: the sperm head enters the egg. Immediately, the egg changes its outer membrane. Action: the egg blocks all other sperm from entering. Inside the egg, something extraordinary happens. Action: the genetic material from the sperm and the egg combine. Two sets of chromosomes join together to form a single cell. This first cell is called a zygote. At this moment, conception has occurred. But the journey continues. Action: the zygote begins dividing. One cell becomes 2, to become 4, then 8, then 16. The tiny structure grows while slowly moving down the fallopian tube toward the uterus. After several days, the cluster of cells becomes a small hollow structure called a blastocyst. Finally, the blastocyst reaches the uterus. Action: it gently attaches to the thick uterine lining. Action: the outer cells begin burrowing into the lining, connecting to the mother's blood supply. This final step is called implantation, and it marks the true beginning of pregnancy inside the body. All these actions happen quietly and precisely, millions of cells moving, dividing and connecting, creating the earliest stage of human life.